What is the Imperial News Network?
INN serves the Star Citizen community with up-to-the-minute news.
We bring the developers and events closer to the community.
And we love Star Citizen, whether we're flying with our team or with our supporters.
Imperial News Network works hard every week to bring the verse to you.
We are the community's #1 source for all things Star Citizen.
And we're glad to have you along for the ride.
And we're live, I think? Maybe? Can you all hear me?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. I could also be echoey. That is very possible.
Due to a radioactive source, we're simultaneously live and not live. And
I think I might have done it.
States simultaneously in the box, and nobody knows.
Schrodinger's stream.
I think I might have done it.
Did you?
I think so.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Hey, CCT, is your butt ready?
Yes.
Is your butt ready?
Yes.
Okay. Hang on.
I think I did it. Guys, I did it. Look at that. Look at that bow tie. Look at that snazzy bow tie. It's not focused at all, but those are little tiny baby INN logos. Yep, you got it. You got the idea.
It's fancy.
So thanks to some freaking fantabulous people in the community, Mr. David has an INN bow tie.
I have an INN bow tie.
I will have you know for
Move your
that.
mic closer, you nugget.
I provided moral support for that gift.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad someone provided moral support.
I knew about it. Said that's a good idea. It's contributed nothing.
All right. So for those of you who don't know, I saw some new people in the audience. Hello, welcome. We are the Imperial News Network, although we're really just calling ourselves INN now. This show is called INNverse the Verse. This is our weekly show where we interact with our community. So if you have any questions for us about Star Citizen, about INN, about life, about the birds and the bees, about...
We say that we're knowledgeable. Really, we're just jerks.
I am.
We'll make up some bullshit to make it entertaining for you, so you can be assured of that.
Put it in the chat. Put a question tag in front of it. You'll see how it goes.
Don't ask us maths.
Typical RTV rules if you've ever seen RTV from CIG. And yeah, ask us questions. We will talk about it. Quick thing, if you want to post links in the chat, I'm going to start saying this at the beginning of every show. If you want to put links in the chat, please PM it to one of the mods so they can approve it, and then they will give you permission in the chat to do so. Otherwise, the Moobots will rain horrible horrors upon you, and you'll be banned from the chat, and that will be sad. So, yeah.
So hi everyone. Guess what?
Hi.
I made it back from the UK alive.
He's alive.
He survived. He flew across a giant void of water.
I'm not sure if you listened to our podcast this week. You should have, because it's great. I flew 4 times.
4 times. It's more than any human.
Exactly. I am the most successful flyer of all time now.
You're infertile due to radiation now.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm also
which is kind of a good thing for the rest of us.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, LT, I will always be in a yellow room. I've already in a yellow room.
I've already got a few questions I want to answer here.
You got a lot of yellow on the GoPro footage, so you're kind of yellowy there too.
Eris asks.
I ask you a question.
Is this how you ask a question? Yes. That is, in fact, how you ask a question. Vanisher _ says, question about life, Star Wars trailer opinions. Yes.
I didn't watch it. I'm not going to watch it.
I have my tickets.
I don't.
IMAX.
For movies I want to see, I don't watch it anymore.
It's a trailer. Trailers are trailers.
They spoil things now.
You can make my life look good,
man,
if you trailerize
the poster. The movie poster spoils like the same stuff that the trailer does.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm excited for the movie. I'm definitely seeing it. You know, that's about it.
Fastcar asks, "What is it like having Disco Lando stare into your soul?" For those of you who didn't know, we all talked to Lando for about half an hour on the podcast this week, and then I sat down with him for an additional hour and 20 minutes and talked to him about life, the universe, and everything. So if you want to go watch that, go to our YouTube channel.
Or just our website.
Wants to put that link in the chat. You should do that. Also, I like how everyone's referring to me as closed circuit now.
Your CCT, closed circuit television.
Yep.
Okay, let's.
You didn't watch the interview. You didn't watch it.
What?
You.
Watch what?
David, you didn't watch our interview.
No, I didn't. I was hungover and haven't actually.
How dare you, sir?
It's been on.
This is a
the
wholesome
YouTube channel
Christian show.
Since
You come in
Saturday.
here, you talk about the devil's beverage. I don't know.
The devil's beverage. Terrible stuff.
Ooh,
I'm
I
putting
like
my hand
Sapporo
down.
a lot, actually.
Sapporo's not bad.
People are sinful.
Rice beer.
Citizen Academy has a good question. Is it possible to actually have a life outside of Star Citizen?
No.
I have several personal concerns. No.
No. Concerns?
Yes.
INN, no.
If it's a person, you don't need them in your life anymore. Star Citizen is the only mistress you need.
And INN. INN is all there is. CCT will claim that he has things like a wife, but we all know that she's a figment of his imagination.
No, it's actually
I'd have her come in here, but she's not dressed.
it's a large Mexican.
they all say.
Dolvac saw her earlier.
She
She brought me food.
Jake is married to a large
I
Mexican
have a ring too,
man.
Jake.
Large Mexican man named Pero. I don't even is that a name? I don't even know. He's named Pero.
So, how's everyone
know.
in the chatty thing? How you
Yeah.
guys all doing over
How
in
are you
internet
guys?
land? We don't matter. You guys all matter. This show is about you.
I want to give a quick update
Not really.
on
Don't
CitizenCon
lie.
content, since there were some concerns about where that is. So we got the Aaron Roberts interview up. The next one due up that should be up probably Friday. I want to say Friday. Is Sandy. So that'll be next. After that we got Bob. What's his last name?
S.
Bob. He's Bob.
I can tell you right now.
What does he do? I didn't actually listen to it yet.
Bob's an audio guy.
Audio guy. Cool.
Bob Rosello.
Yeah.
Bob
So
Rosello.
he's from Foundry 42. So that'll be the next one after that. Every single interview from CitizenCon will have video, audio, and transcript options, and the video is going to have captions as well.
Yeah.
Should we
Beautiful.
list them all?
List what?
Who we
Nah,
got?
no.
No?
Let it be a
Keep him
surprise.
guessing. Keep him
It's gonna
guessing.
be a surprise. Okay, it'll be a surprise.
I'm gonna reveal the next two every time. So
Okay.
when we get them out, I'll be like, the next ones are this.
Because like I'm just gonna look at the CIG folder here, and we got
Yeah,
one.
how many
2,
do we
3,
have?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 video CIG interviews.
Yep.
And we've got another 1, 2, 3, 4 fan interviews, and then with video, and then some more that are just audio. So we've got.
I believe for the fan thing, we're gonna mix them all and have just a
Yeah, it's gonna be one
fan.
big one.
There's a lot of content to come out. If anyone's wondering why it isn't out yet,
Because so far I've been the only one editing it.
I can't edit. I don't know how.
I just taught Dolvac how to do it, so it might come a little bit faster now.
Vanisher has a good question.
Should we talk about it? Should we do this now?
Do you
Let's
want
talk
to do it
about
now? Let's do it now.
So Saturdays at 2 p.m. Eastern.
2:30 p.m.
2:30 p.m. Eastern. I don't know times.
Give us time after the
2:30
after we
p.m.
record.
Jake and I will be hosting our new podcast,
The
Beefcast. Beefcast is INN's first step into general gaming. It will happen every Saturday. It will obviously be recorded. We
We
will
want
also
to
put out
gauge
audio,
your guys'
etc.
interest about games other than Star Citizen. I know there are more out there. Who knew?
Not really, but
Who knew?
we put up the
knew?
ruse.
So
They're all fake.
we're going to talk about things like things in the news about games, what we've played recently. Me and Dolvek and
General
David here have
bullshit.
been checking out WildStar. That's been pretty interesting. So we're gonna talk about that a little bit, things like that. So
Talk
we're
about Bad
gonna
Rats.
Check it out.
Beefcast will be an exclusive Bad Rats podcast.
Bad Rats
Wicked.
only podcast.
We're opening up the Bad Rats news network next week.
Yeah, you know what? Have you guys all played Battlefront?
No.
No.
Is the beta still open?
I was away during the entire
I
beta.
have no interest in Battlefront.
Well, I'll talk about that, and I'll tell you how much I don't like it.
I'll tell you how much I don't like it from not even playing it.
It's real bad, guys. So yeah,
That's Beefcast.
yeah.
So
We'll talk about that this weekend. It's
Oh
gonna
yes,
be
and there will be lots of Metal Gear references. You can be
yeah.
rest assured.
endless.
there will be no
Endless.
shading. There will be no shading on Beefcast.
No, that was a one-time deal. That was a one-time deal.
There might be shaving. Episode 100 will be shaving. There'll be Dolvex exclusive shaving show. Will be episode 100. You call
If
us
we get that far, sure.
But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna talk about all games, not just Star Citizen. I might talk about this game. I like this game.
Oh yeah, StarCraft.
Um,
This has been a bad StarCraft week.
one.
Oh my god.
Actually, Citizen Academy
We'll
has a
talk
good
about
question. Something that I need to do right now.
nope.
CCT, you have two options. Take your
I can
pick.
mute you.
You have two options. Door 1 or 2. One is normal, one is not normal. Take your pick.
Not normal.
Once a year, we celebrate with stupid hats and plastic plates. This package we were able to make another trip around the sun. And the whole plant gathers round and gift and laughter do abound. And we let out a horrible sound and sing that stupid song. Happy birthday, now you're 1 year older. Happy birthday, your life still isn't over. Happy birthday, you did not accomplish much. But you didn't die this year, I guess that's good enough. Happy birthday. It's his birthday. Someone say happy birthday to him.
No. me and Shiver are professionals. We can't be associated with this drivel. Okay.
Yeah.
Watch. The normal one's not. It's in public domain now, but that one's not.
Oh god, you just screwed up.
That
It's
would be
fine.
hilarious.
Oh no, it's all over.
But yeah, tomorrow, people will like me again.
Yeah, because you're 24.
Yep. No longer 23. Let's see if you get that joke in the Twitch chat. If
No
you
one
get
else
that joke, I should reward them.
We've got a lot of shirts to give out at some point.
If you get that joke and you manage to find Jake in real life, he will have sex with
Not worth the shirt. Not worth the shirt.
Not worth a shirt? Okay.
Coaster.
Okay, you know what? Coasters take me more effort to make.
But there's
Coasters are harder
only
for me.
so many shirts.
Yeah, but coasters take time.
Jeez. Fastcart has a question I'd like to answer.
Go nuts.
Where is it? Shiver, have
Oh, wait,
you
wait.
recovered from
Let me-
Eris
before
abusing
we-
you yet?
Before we get into it, let me just finish about Beefcast real fast. Just so it's out of the way. 2:30 p.m. Right here. Same channel. Right here. INN Live. It's going to be live right here. We're going to have me. We're going to have Dolvak. We're going to have Eris. We're going to have a special guest. Don't know
Someone.
who yet.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out. And it's going to be about 2 hours long. So-
really, we'll figure it out as we go on how long it will be. We'll, it'll
We're
settle.
gonna have, just as a heads up to you guys, since you are our regularly scheduled audience, we are going to interact with the Twitch chat, but this show that we're on right here is the one that is dedicated for interaction with you guys. That one is a podcast. We will be reading chat, obviously, as we are doing the show, but we're not going to take questions.
Unless they're
So-
really good. If your question
it's
is
going to be a great question.
is so punny that we have to just break into it, then it will be
Yeah.
So master
Exceptional questions.
You have about what 4 days now to 5 days to master your punmanship.
Yep.
If you get your puns in your system, save them up,
Don't tell Shiver this.
and we might bring them up.
Fast cart.
Okay.
Shirts are easier than coasters because they're already made. That's
Yeah.
why.
So
They're more
Shiver,
expensive. Oh my
Shiver,
god, they're
what
more
was the question?
expensive.
But yeah, 2:30 Eastern, 11:30 Pacific, whatever else time zone you're in. Come join us. It's friendlier for you Europeans out there.
There will be a video, and there will also be an audio on our normal podcast RSS feed.
And if you miss it, I'm going to put up the video for it Monday.
Shiver, back to you.
Maybe.
Have I recovered from Eris abusing me yet? He slapped me twice. It's physical abuse in the workplace. And I expected better from a hockey player.
You're not, Shiver, you're not an employee. You're a slave. All right, know your place. Take your beatings.
I was in a workplace. Wasn't our work.
You were not working.
So my current audio setup right now, I need to ask you guys a question. Can you hear this?
No.
Please let me know. I know you guys can't, but I'm asking the audience. They're more important to me.
So I think the audience should start asking us some questions.
Yeah, we need questions now.
You guys have been awfully silent, and you do know that we feed off you.
No?
Like,
Okay.
we need your emotions and hopes and dreams.
It's how we steal your soul, all right? Like, we take little bits of you and we use it for sustenance.
Don't worry about it.
You power INN with that.
Don't worry. I know. You all said no. It's fine.
They all said no.
Calm yourselves. Questions. Star Citizen. INN. What?
I don't know what that means.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means either.
I'm Googling it.
If none of us know what it means...
I'm scared.
Oh, Jim Butcher? Really?
No.
I don't know who that is.
Same.
I'm just going to go no.
Oh, David, how was your...
we
how was
answered
your
this,
country's
Wolf. You're not paying
revolution
attention.
The other day.
We had a revolution.
Yeah. Threw a whole bunch of tea in the lake.
Yeah.
Killed a bear.
Wolf Larson asked where I got this amazing bow tie.
We answered it, Wolf.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
I showed up at home. I had to fight 3 bears for the package that was outside my door, but eventually I scared them off by, going rawr, rawr, really loudly.
There's a question
and in
I
the
really wanna
package,
answer.
there was a bow tie.
Okay. Willick, that's a question that I really want to answer. Can you tell us the making of Run
bought it for me.
and the special effects?
We should probably talk about patches at some point.
What?
What, the new patches they put in the store? Those Squadron 42 ones?
No, the PTU stuff. Like, there's been, what? 5 patches in the past, 5,
They want to
6
get this
days?
one right, and I don't blame them.
I can't get into 1.3.
Hold on.
1.3D now.
This guy's asking about INN content.
Okay, answer him.
Okay. Willick SC asks, can you tell us about the making of Run? That's what that means in binary. And the special effects, how is this choreographed with CIG, if it was? So typically, yes, all INN Tonight episodes are choreographed with CIG, mostly. They gave us
beforehand. They don't tell us when those particular episodes went up.
They gave us the
worked that
scripts.
out.
They gave us the scripts ahead of time, and we record INN Tonight ahead of time. Now,
we tried
this actually, what's crazy, the INN emergency broadcast is our most successful video ever. We decided to make this pretty much immediately after they posted the article, the Empire Report article, where the Vandal attacked.
Monday. When they
it was like Monday or
Sunday,
Tuesday.
The Sunday or Monday or Tuesday before CitizenCon is when that was. Yeah.
The problem was all of my equipment was already packed for
CitizenCon. So we couldn't record, we couldn't do a normal episode of INN Tonight. So I was just like, David, just flip the camera around, point at the computer, it'll be like you're in the studio. It'll work, right? And so I was just gonna make like a normal INN Tonight video, but just have it be really crappy. And then I'm like, what if it's purposely crappy? What if the Herald got shot or something on the way to delivering this message? And I'm like, okay. So I I just
we
found
went full ARG on it.
Yeah, I went full ARG. So I just I found a lot of really cool distortion effects for Premiere and just layered like 100 of them on top of each other. And I cut up the audio and then distorted sections of it. And then found like white noise loops and all kinds of stuff. And then just editing in Premiere. And I put that together. So
Yeah, and
over the
people
course
like
of
that.
like 48 hours, me and David put that up. So
It was pretty good.
My contribution was the Zalgo text. That was me. That was all me, baby. That's the only thing I did.
So there's some insight into some production.
Into how we work.
Yep. On the seat of our pants is the answer to that question. Or by the seat of our pants. Is it by the seat of our pants or on the seat of our pants?
Question: do you guys believe? Do you still believe that the finished Star Citizen game will be over 100 gigabytes? Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah.
No. You're mad if you think it's going to be 100 gigabytes.
We have 30 gigabyte
Optimization.
patches right now.
Yeah, and the game's going to be 60 at most. Texture optimization, cutscenes will take up the most amount of time. Sound waves will take up the most amount of
110
space.
star systems.
Put that on the server and stream it dynamically. You don't need to download it.
No, it's good.
Citizen Academy asks a
Very big.
question that is very dear to my heart, and I'm going to answer it. CA says, Eris, what was your favorite beer in the UK? I went to a small pub. Very small. In fact, it's something very strange about pubs in the UK. They don't serve food. They just serve beer. And we sat down and decided to order a
mood
Hobgoblin Gold cask ale. Now, something most North Americans probably won't understand here is...
we froze.
Nah, refresh.
This crap that we drink, it's carbonated. So carbonated. And it makes it unpleasant to drink. It gives it that little bit of bite, and it makes it gassy, and really what you actually need in your life is a cask ale. The cask ale, the Hobgoblin Gold that I had at a little tiny pub in downtown Manchester, that 1 pint of Hobgoblin Gold is the best beer I've ever drank in my entire life. It touched me, not in a bad. It
touched me.
It was so beautiful until you said that.
I got.
I had to provide
Come
some
back
mood
to
music
Canada
for
and
that
I
one.
That beer was
immediately
like that beer was like David's creepy uncle, and it just touched David, and the police were involved, but it was good overall. It was a good experience.
Oh, it was. Willick, you say, or wait, who's Wormdrake says you think I'm gonna cry? There's genuinely a tear in my eye. You don't understand. Like, it's. Oh.
I'm getting you for Christmas then.
That's always a good present.
Wow.
He's writing it down.
I have to get something like that.
Oh, that's only because I'm capturing off of the Skype window. He asks, or someone says that the image flip makes me look like a lefty. I'm not a lefty. It's not my fault.
Aranor asked a really interesting question, I thought. With Zane moving to UK, do you think we will see more work on Squadron 42 ships and less work on new ship UI? No. Most of the ships are being made in the UK, are they not? Not all of them.
Well, not most. It depends on the
all.
manufacturer.
It's about half and half.
Squadron 42 base ships and a few more, isn't it?
Keep in mind, one of the reasons we haven't seen much from Foundry 42 for a long time is that for a long time, they've been hiding everything they did so as not to give us any hints at all about Squadron 42. Like, for 6 months back, anytime they've said, Foundry 42, like, think about the Spectrum Dispatch and ATV. Foundry 42, it's always QA or...
Stop typing. Stop it.
Like it's never, we never see the devs in that because they've been hiding for so long. Now that they've shown us Squadron 42, we're gonna start seeing more out of them. Period. Be it ships, UI. We're just gonna see more from them. It's just this was their reveal. This was their big day, and everything has been kind of held back for them.
Fact.
It was a genuine pleasure to meet Squadron 42 base staff.
Oh yeah, it was
Foundry UK staff.
One of
We've
those.
been working a lot on the interviews, right? And we got Aaron first, and everyone knows who Aaron is. And we're doing Sandy next, and everyone knows who Sandy is. But the next ones that are coming are people that you've never seen before, and they're awesome people. Like, John Crew is great. Bob is highly entertaining. I just gave 2 of them away, but that's okay. Anyway,
Freeman asks if we have any if we have any information from your tour of Foundry 42. Eris signed a non-disclosure agreement, so no.
what I can say is that I've never had any lack of faith in CIG, and now I have even less of a lack of faith because, wow. Just get excited, guys. Like, you don't know what's coming.
I'm probably gonna visit the Austin studio in the spring. So
Do it.
I gotta go see my friend's kid, and he lives in Tejas. So I figure while I'm down there, might as well.
Yeah, I'm missing a lot because I'm blind and I can only fit like 3 text things in my window. So
I am muted.
Yes, you are, Delvac.
Yep.
David,
It's because
I was
you keep
gonna
typing.
say, David, I was gonna say, what are your like general impressions of like Foundry 42?
Feelings.
Was there kind of like
Not
stuff everywhere on the
things.
walls? Not like wise.
There was definitely some stuff that I was surprised that they hadn't covered up.
Really?
There was other stuff. Yeah, there was genuinely some stuff that, I'm not sure if we're supposed to look at that, but they haven't erased it or covered it, so cool.
I mean,
honestly,
you signed an NDA, so
yeah, I know. I'm not gonna honestly.
If you talk about it, they can sue you.
and my memory is dead anyway. I don't even remember what it was. I just remember thinking it at the time.
You were a zombie at that stage.
Oh, jeez, I hadn't eaten. Anyway, but mainly, I just thought that they were all a bunch of awesome people. Like, everyone was more than willing to just sit and talk. I got in and I.
They weren't racist.
They weren't Dolvac.
Oh wow, wow! You just got racist, man.
Wow. There's a line, man, and you can't even see the line.
You know what you're like? You're being like one of those damn dirty. You're like, David. That's what you're like. You know what I said? I could have said kittens.
But you didn't.
No, I actually just me and my mic went bad. On me.
I know.
While
So
we're
question
quickly on the Foundry 42 thing, I want to say that the staff members I met, all gamers as well, genuine gamers. That wasn't just a job for them. They're doing stuff they want to do.
I hear
love
they're all
it.
CIG employees.
Yeah, but we're all CIG employees.
Well, one of the things that impressed me most was a number of them were like.
Oh.
I was getting coasters out and stuff, right?
What? What
a
happened?
number of them were like, I could probably be getting paid more somewhere else, but I don't care because this is what I love doing. Like,
It's been said by multiple people multiple times that like across the industry, like jobs at CIG are typically lower paying than those jobs elsewhere in the industry. They're on the lower end of the spectrum.
Yep.
Everything from engineers to artists to.
Aaron asked, did we ask this question? Sorry, I wasn't paying
Which
attention.
one?
PU moving to LA question.
We haven't dealt with that one yet.
With PU moving to LA, what is Austin focusing on? They're focusing on support.
Pretty much.
So the DevOps team is going to still be there.
DevOps guys are cool, but
a lot of the artists are still going to be there.
they're all really active on Reddit. Like half the DevOps team is just on Reddit constantly.
But the design team is moving to Santa Monica.
Which is kind of interesting, because that doesn't really happen a lot. It's, I don't know.
You know,
It's kind of, I don't
Okay,
know.
you know what? No, I have. There's something right now that I need to yell about.
Okay. Beef.
Okay, so at
Beef!
CitizenCon, Sandy was like, "You guys should meet up with the PC Games N guys and talk with them." And I was like, "Yeah, that'd be cool." Never saw them during the show. Fine, whatever. Tried to get in contact with them, tweeted at them, whatever. No answer or anything. Fine, you know what? I'm not that important, I guess. I went to their website, pcgamesn.com or whatever it is, and tried to get to their contact us thing.
are
right?
we calling out PC Games N right now?
I am calling them,
calling them
'cause
out.
If you scroll down to the bottom of the screen, you can, for a fraction of a second, see contact us, but then it auto loads more articles, so you can never click on contact us because it auto loads more articles, and contact us is at the very. It's the.
Did he not get in touch? I thought I brought him to you at the con.
Possibly,
we lost
but
Dolvac. Dolvac's gone.
Dolvac's gone.
Oh yeah.
Shiver, you might have brought him to me at the con, but so many people came to me at the con, I don't remember anything anymore.
Which Mark? There's lots of Marks. Saldian.
Hey, Stormy.
Hey, Stormy.
Oh, can I say, whoever it was, I don't know who it was. I was a little drunk at that point, but someone bought me a beer at some point while I was looking for you, Eris. And whoever you are, thank you.
You are beautiful.
You are very beautiful.
Beautiful.
No matter what they say.
Dolbac's dole back.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh. I'm choking on it. Ah.
Thanks, Aaron. Let's try that.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with my internet. EPB, I normally love you. I get gigabyte up down for $70 a month, which is
Hashtag blame Dolvac.
so good.
Hashtag
I'm like
more
the only
syrup.
person in the universe who has gigabyte. It's fantastic. It's great. But Chattanooga, Tennessee, great internet. But past like 3 days, my internet fritzes out every 30 minutes.
Oh.
I get a new router. I don't know what's going on.
Saldian says the art director is CCT. Who else? He could have been talking about Mark Abent, the bug smasher. He's already in LA.
Oh, jeez. Okay, guys, let's get some more.
You people
Questions.
are gross.
Yeah,
You people
come
are
on, guys.
grosser than me.
Jake's choking on Dolvac.
Yep.
This beard may look impressive, but really I'm like 12 at heart. So my eyes.
We've already established that you were molested by beer in the UK. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to shatter your fragile Canadian mind anymore.
Questions. We need more
Yeah.
of them. We burned
'Cause
through them all.
if we don't get questions, I'm just going to talk more about beer from the UK. Because
Go
There
for
was
it,
a
man.
question that we missed earlier.
Keep talking
and I'm
about beer.
Sorry,
I'll play
whoever
the
it
theme
was.
music.
I can't remember who your name was. It's all gone
I
so
can't.
quickly. Predictions for AC Alpha.
what about
Never, ever, ever, ever.
Crusader.
soon, very soon, next month.
Are you talking about timeline or what's going to be in it?
I think the person was asking for our projected release dates.
Mid-November.
1st.
mid-November, probably anniversary sale. I'd say PTU early November, possibly still in October to PTU, and then full release around anniversary sale November.
It's gone.
Opinions on the Saber. Thoughts on Vanisher. Opinions on the Saber. Thoughts on how it's supposedly the most stealthy ship so far. Dolvac's gone again. Whatever, man. Saber's the little baby Vanguard. I'm excited.
The Saber looks cool, but it's not a Gladiator, so whatever.
Gladiator
CA.
got that booty.
Eris, what is Shiver like in real life? Do not spare any details.
Why has
Shiver's
everyone
awesome.
suddenly gone silent?
Shiver is awesome. I only slapped him twice. Shiver, can you not hear anyone?
Oh, Shiver's gone.
Shiver's
Everybody's
gone too. Okay, so it's just me and you now.
Just me and you.
Hi everyone, welcome to the CCT and Eris show. We're going to
It's
talk
like the
to you
first episode
about.
of INNverse.
We're going to talk to you about.
Oh, Shiver's coming back.
Oh,
There's
there's Shiver.
back. Harold Zagna,
Zagna.
you haven't had alcohol in the in New England, have you?
Okay, let me clarify
Dolak's
on the beer
gone.
thing.
Everything's broken.
Dolak's
on
just
the
gone.
stream
Let
right
me
now.
let me clarify on the beer thing. It wasn't so much the flavor, because the flavor was good. It was very nice. It was the smoothness. There's no bubbling. There's no gassiness. I burp.
It's probably a
constantly.
nitrogen beer.
Well, no, it's a cask. So the cask, it's not. It's pulled out, not pushed out. So it's pulled out, and it's
Whoa.
phased from that. It's amazing. What the? Hello?
Freaking
What just happened?
Dolvac. Dolvac! Okay, hang
Did
on.
You just screwed everything up, didn't you, Dolvac?
Dolvac ruined everything. Hang up. Everybody hang up. You people suck.
I'm still here.
You people suck.
I'm still here.
Hang up.
I did.
I can't see you. Hang up everything. Are you here? No? Okay. Let's try again. Oh
What's
my
going
god.
on?
I have to...
You gotta just kick Dolvac. Clearly.
No, I don't know what's
and now
happening.
my camera won't work.
Dolvac, why did you
All
come
right.
back?
Here's what we're gonna do. You guys won't be able to see me, but I'm gonna add my camera. There I am.
Can't stop the Dolvac.
And I'm much clearer. Look at that. Beautiful.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. All right.
Sorry,
Just-
War.
just
Sorry-
keep going.
Sorry, you know what? Sorry, everyone.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Yeah, let's carry on.
Warwag has asked a pretty good question that I actually know the flipping answer to.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Do
You're
it.
gonna watch
It's
me do
yours.
this crap live.
So, Shiver, will our actions change the way the verse looks, i.e. towns getting bigger or more run down?
Watch this. I'm gonna do this live, son.
As I understand it, towns will react. Economies will react to our actions. Whether or not something will be run down, or popular, or quite rich, is down to us as players. Not just us as players, but say...
It's 10% down to us players.
Yeah, but say you've got Planet X that started off as, you know, some rich thing, and some organization decided, oh, we're going to mess around with their economy and try and blockade it. You would knock off 10%. So that would then have a knock-on effect, and I believe they've mentioned things like graffiti appearing on
Look at that.
walls, litter, all that sort of thing.
And keep in mind that same kind of thing is going to work for some of the ship manufacturers as well. There's a reason we've actually only seen one ship from Consolidated Outland, which is the Mustang, because CIG have said several times that we won't see another ship from Consolidated Outland until during the PTU, where if the Mustang is successful and sells well, then Consolidated Outland will have enough money to put in another ship. Otherwise, no. And that same kind of thing is going to happen to towns. And clothes, even. The degradation system that they're working on, the wear and tear on your clothes, wear and tear on your ships, and yes, indeed, wear and tear on cities themselves. It's all planned. It's all planned.
You should watch the stream.
I can't. The stream doesn't load for me, dude. What have you done now?
I was mocking you the entire time.
You menace.
They can't see me right now because only one program can use Skype. Here, watch this. Well, no, that's gonna break
Warwag
everything.
says,
I'm leaving it.
Will ships be like cars IRL with new versions each year? Yes, they will. They've already confirmed that.
But
INNverse the Verse.
went on
It's
to
a
say-
it's a fresh disaster. every week.
Every week, get used to it, boys.
You get. Oh god damn you!
Oh, now you're just lights.
Oh yeah. Chris did say that just because a new
Star
model
Citizen
comes out,
video game.
it's going to be better than the older one.
You're like a Japanese advertisement.
Yeah, kind of.
Willick says,
Video
question.
games. I'm just the guy who just sits here and I'm like on my little square and like every
And
45 seconds
interrupts?
I say video games.
You just sit there and interrupt? That's really freaky, actually.
It's better when I do it quickly while staring at you. Pretty good.
So, welcome to INNverse the Verse, where
Sorry,
we talk
Base,
about
that was
Star
a
Citizen.
visual-only joke.
Vanisher, question. Will Dolvac ever be funny? No.
No.
Oh,
Nope.
that's harsh. There's at least 2 people that have laughed at my jokes before. At least.
At or with?
At.
Yeah.
Wow. I am treated with no respect around here.
I know, someone said that, like, my frame rate looks freaking unbelievable right now. It's because it hasn't been processed, like, 3 times.
White Rabbit, question. How much control do you think large orgs should have in shaping the verse? Very little.
Agreed, 10%.
Medium.
I don't like the idea of an org, and I'm just using them as an example because of the first org that comes to mind, Test, being like, yeah, we're just going to control all of these systems and no one can get in or out of... I don't like that idea very much. That, to me, screams too much of Eve, and Eve is so much, let's just crap on everyone that isn't me. You know, orgs should be important, but they shouldn't be able to shape the verse too much.
You're right.
It does.
Someone said Dolvac's frame is spilling into my frame. They're 100% correct.
I'd be okay with like orgs. Let's say you have a huge org. Let's say you were one of the biggest orgs in the game. Let's say you have like 3,000 or 4,000 people, right? You're massive, right?
I did it.
I'd be okay with you being able to control a system, right? Not like an A system, you know? I'd be okay with that. Or even part of a system, like you control the area around a planet, you know?
I love you.
And a jump point, you know? I'd be okay with that. Massive, like, multi-system, like, huge area of space, nah, I don't know.
The thing is, though, when you think about it, if they don't allow some sort of mechanic like that, that will encourage those large groups to try and close off or patrol what they want to claim as their area, unofficially or officially. So regardless, you will have similar-ish situations where people will be territorial.
Yeah, I'm totally okay with it completely being unofficial. I don't think there should be an official mechanic for it. I totally like the idea of like org stations that you kind of like build and put in space where you want. And if they have the resources and the manpower to make a huge wall of stations and like this is our area, if you come in here you get nuked, right? I'd be okay with that. But like they have to have the manpower to hold it together, you know.
I'm Thor.
As
Warwag?
much as we know, sorry, I was going to say the Bengal's the closest I suppose you would get the large organization because it's got to be out and operational 24/7.
Yep.
And you're not going to be
they
able to
have
afford
also
NPCs,
said
is it?
You will be like organizations will be able to control things like stations and places like
Yeah, and actually there's
but they've
I
said
don't know
it's
if
very hard to, for instance, control an entire planet.
I don't know if anyone if this told me privately or if this was said long time ago or something like that, but there is planned in the future, not at launch, a mechanic with a whole modularity system to make your own stations.
Yes.
And that's in the works at some point. And so the idea that they are hoping for is you to be able to deploy this thing wherever you want and build it and construct it wherever you want. So you could just claim your own. You could claim the middle of nowhere, and that could just be your place, or like in a mining field, and that mining field is yours, and like your orgs. I'm okay with that unofficial stuff like that, and just kind of like having to patrol your own stuff.
So Warwag says, with ships getting new models each year, does that throw LTI out the window since we have to get new ships? I do like the possibility of collecting classic ships. Keep in mind that LTI doesn't matter at all.
It means nothing.
At all.
I am tiny baby Thrall, and I think that LTI means nothing. You must
are you
fly
doing
your
something
ship
funny
into
on the
battle
stream?
with a risk. No LTI. It doesn't mean anything. It's okay. You can fly your ship with no insurance. Oh, no, that's a bad idea. Pay money like a normal person.
No,
Willick
For the
says,
horde.
there's
how
something
did their
interesting.
sales turn out?
There's something interesting about LTI. If you've ever played an MMO, you have experienced something called a gold sink. And what a gold sink is it's
Diablo 2, you had to repair your weapons.
Exactly. In World of Warcraft, you have to repair your items and you have durability. And what the purpose of a gold sink is to control the economy. Insurance if you are an endgame person in World of Warcraft or any MMO, I'm gonna sneeze here for a second.
Bless you.
If you're an endgame player in any MMO, you always have gold for repair. Repair is minimal costing, and it's simply used to make sure you can't build up massive hordes of money, and that some of your money that you're generating, because players are always generating money for free. They're killing enemies who respawn infinitely and get money off those enemies, right? That's how money is made. They're doing quests that can be done infinitely, like daily quests that are bringing money into the economy. If that happens too often, you get inflation. So you have to have a gold sink mechanic. There's multiple ways to do this. Use consumables, reagents.
Long story short, Star Citizen's gold-consuming thing is insurance.
It's a gold sink. Yeah, it's made to make sure there's not
repair.
and repair to make sure there's not massive inflation in the economy, and they can adjust the cost of insurance on various ships very easily because it's under the guise of an insurance company. They can change that. Like if you change the cost of repair in World of Warcraft, be like, "What the hell is this? It's weird." You can't change that. The things are kind of locked. But with insurance, you can change that kind of on the fly. They can make rapid adjustments to the economy. So it's beneficial to the player base in the long run that thing is in existence.
2 questions I want to get to really quick. Willick says, how did the Endeavor sale turn out statistics-wise? We don't know yet. Nakara is our stats person, and he is recovering. He's recovering from a bear fight-related injury in the Canadian wilderness. Send him your best wishes.
Your best.
Your best.
wishes.
Send him your best with I can't speak right now.
Having a stroke.
Maybe a little. Fastcart says, question, what was it really like being under that Concorde? It was actually really, really gorgeous. I was sitting there watching Chris walk on stage from the chrome reflection underneath on the underside of the Concorde. And I don't know if you heard it on the live stream, but there were jets taking off all the time, and it was honestly a perfect venue. Sandy picked a glorious venue for CitizenCon. It was great.
It does look really good when you watch the stream back, just seeing him under that Concorde. But
yeah,
it was a lot smaller than I thought it would be. The Concorde, in honesty.
Yeah. I guess went fast.
Well, yeah.
G. Brennick says, question, likelihood of CIG granting LTI to all ships pledged for pre-launch. Seems to make some sense with the new CCU system. Maybe as part of a 100 mil celebration? No, not going to happen. Absolutely no chance. LTI means
you should have bought a Saber or a Reliant.
LTI means nothing. Keep in mind, no matter what I say, no matter what anyone says, LTI means nothing.
It's nice, but it's just
at the same time, there are so many original backers who are completely nuts for LTI and would kill if everything was suddenly granted LTI. And their stuff doesn't matter.
May I interject though? Everyone's going, "Oh, LTI for holes," but shouldn't you all be worried a bit more about your weaponry? If you get a really nice weapon and you lose that,
that's why
Probably gonna break
LTI
more.
doesn't matter.
yeah.
For me, it's overhead because I'm a ship collector. So, the overall overhead cost is greater if I have to pay for more insurance. So if I have LTI, it lowers that.
Yep.
But I'm a very unique case.
So literally, Alti says, if you could, which ships would you be petting in your hangar?
This one.
Which one? I can't see.
Too bad.
Jeez. Gladiator. I think the Gladiator is one of the best looking ships.
I like how the Gladiator looks. I don't like how the Gladiator flies. That's unfortunate. Because it's actually probably like top 3 one of my favorite looking ships. I just,
It's scary because it's an early ship, but it looks so much like the Hornet doesn't look like a Star Citizen ship. The Freelancer's ugly. The Hornet's ugly. The Connie are ugly. Like they're blocky. They're not.
The Hornet. No, hold on. The Hornet is the Star Citizen ship. It was that was like the first thing they showed off with the Bengal.
And guess what? It hasn't changed at all. And it's
everything else doesn't look.
I
like
will take you outside. You leave the Hornet alone. Leave it alone.
The Hornet is ugly. It's got like square wings, and it looks like a.
It's military. It's a box with wings. It's meant to look mean, and it's going to blow you out the sky.
The Gladius is military. The Tally is military. The Bengal is military. Any of these other ships are military. The Hornet is like a 2-year-old drew some stuff on.
She's a strong, independent woman and leave alone.
It's like a 2-year-old drew some ships.
I want to just see the Jean Scout or the Carrack. Simple as that. Walking on that Carrack.
I don't know why I bring them on this show.
Who?
All of you.
All of us?
The Vanguard.
I don't know either, honestly.
Like, there's no ship in Star Citizen right now that I don't like.
Redeemer.
Aurora.
I like them all.
I like your
Redeemer looks like a shopping cart.
That's awesome. It's like the Nostromo.
Do not like the inside of the what's it, my jammer.
Oh, the what's a jammer?
I do have to turn the show around.
This one might
absolutely
actually
right.
Literally,
the Retaliator. I don't like
the Idris doesn't look good.
Outside looks good.
I don't like the Retaliator.
David, I agree. The Idris.
I don't like the Idris.
It looks like a.
It's a brick. It's a flying brick.
It has no profile.
It looks like a
have
turtle.
to look sexy. It's space.
It looks
no
like a
profile.
turtle.
Well,
Yeah,
it just doesn't look good.
David, I'm with you 100%. I love the Idris. I think it's crazy. And I love the inside. The Idris is infinitely prettier than the outside.
Yes. I think it's a great
like a
ship.
turtle.
I don't think it's pretty.
I'm with you 100%.
No, the
People make me
Avenger
sick.
looks like a turtle.
All right.
Just penguin.
Looks like a penguin. Irvin Raff. Not very many.
Nope. I'm muting you guys. All right. Guys, hello, everybody. Me and you time. Every ship in Star Citizen is beautiful in its own way. Don't let them judge you. If anyone judges you and tells you, if anyone tells you that your ship is ugly, you let me know. You let me know, and I'll take care of it. Okay? I'll take care of it. All right? All right? Good? We good? Yeah. All right. Okay.
And it turns out you can't actually pull them out sideways.
That's gross.
You're gross.
Yeah, hashtag call acceptance.
Hashtag all of acceptance.
Hey.
All holes matter. All holes matter.
That's actually really funny. That's actually both of those are actually hilarious to me.
This you know what, Jake?
Yeah.
This show is about our opinions. These people come to watch our opinions. I don't know why.
They don't lie. They don't come to laugh.
I can censor their opinions. I'm perfectly allowed to censor their opinions. This is my show. I can do that. I did, in fact. Actually,
I'll take over. Don't push me.
I'd like to see you try. Honestly.
David's been on a roll tonight.
You have hard enough time broadcasting yourself and only yourself.
Oh no! I never said I'd
broadcast two of you accidentally.
I never said I'd take over and stream. I said I'd take over and shut it down.
Oh, okay.
I can't stream. But
all right.
You can.
All right, it's time for housekeeping. It's 9:56.
let's
Let's talk about some stuff. All right.
What's going on this week?
Tomorrow. What we got for fiction?
I think we've got props.
Props.
I believe both props and goat Michael Sean.
Sheen.
Anyway, I believe both props.
Cheyenne.
It is Sheen. Anyway, I believe both props and Michael are working on stuff. I think props is Wednesday. I think Stormy might be working on something for Sunday. I've got writer's block really bad right now, and it's a problem.
Okay. Thursday, ATV.
Yep.
Friday, RTV, and
RTV and a Sandy interview.
Most likely Sandy interview, barring meteors. Saturday, once again, coming right back here for the inaugural episode of the Beefcast.
It's gonna be garbage.
It's gonna be real bad. Come watch us crash and burn. It's gonna be wonderful.
Hang out with us.
2:30 Eastern, 11:30 Pacific. And
who's on that? Is Nakara on that one as well?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We have. It could be me, Jake, you, and someone else.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Cool.
There might even be a pre-show, so show up early, boys and girls. Sunday we're gonna have Endeavor.
We also might have
no Endeavor
interview.
I don't know about Endeavor on Sunday. I'm gonna try, but again, writer's block is killing me.
Okay.
Are we doing? We decided we were going to do that other interview, maybe.
Yes, possibly.
Yeah, okay.
Possibly Bob.
Bob.
Yes, Bob will be next.
Something. Yep. I don't know.
Possibly. If it's not Sunday, it probably will be Monday. And then Monday is the recording of Beefcast if you missed it, and temp for the whatever, and podcast, all kinds of things,
and Eris Hour,
if he's able. Are you able?
I should be able to. It's an interesting week, guys. I will try. I will very much try to do Eris Hour, but there are no guarantees.
Kynex, I told you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the stream. No. I'm calling him out. See the video box that's right here? See the about section? See where it says rules? What's one of those rules? Please tell me.
Oh man.
Tell me in the chat.
Wow.
Tell me.
You fucked up now, man.
Tell me.
Oh my god.
No links allowed. You must PM a link to a mod if you want to post a link. Oh.
He doesn't really mean it. He means it, but like he's using you as
You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna time you out for 10 minutes immediately when the show is over.
No, you're not.
He can't say thank you and goodbye.
I'm gonna time him out right when the show ends. For 10 minutes.
Not.
For 10 minutes.
No. That's mean. That's just mean. Ooh, Halcyon Knight.
Called you
I
out.
like your name.
You failed. You
like
kept trying to post links.
Knight.
Moobop brought down the hammer. Okay. So, yeah. All them things. If you haven't seen it already, we have some excellent content on INN from the past week. What?
What? Oh god, it's just.
Oh, I know. All right, I'm playing some outro music.
To me. I don't know.
I'm playing outro music.
I'll talk with them later.
Playing some outro music. All right, folks.
Guys,
so
thanks for watching.
Go check out the Lando interview. It's really good. Go check out the Aaron Roberts interview. Also really good. There's also a Ben interview that I did about a week ago. You should go check that out. 2 weeks ago. And Thomas Hennessy, around the same time.
And we've got how many more coming up?
Like
at least
500,000. So
who did you just do? Can we say that?
Oh no, I want to save it.
Like that.
I just did an interview that's really awesome. I'm going to save it for when it's about to come out. So yeah, Thank you, guys.
And-
we love
yeah.
you. Please join us on Saturday. We'll talk to you then.
I would say it's been a
everybody.
good one, but I'd lie.
Hey.
You know.
Guys, see you in
Bye.
the verse.
See you in the verse. Goodbye, everybody.
Farewell.